To the degenerate crowd, we have the hottest man in sports betting. The hottest.
What's up?
There is
there is
no
and
one
macro.
hotter.
Macro,
right?
I'm macro. I'm having the best year of anyone in the sports betting industry. There's no one with a better ROI or win percentage. Micro, Trev literally smacked for like 40 something units in the weekend. I want to be clear, guys. It hurts my heart that you don't understand what that means, because you see guys risking 10 units and are up 40, so they're up 4x. We're risking a quarter unit, a half unit, 1 unit. The multiplier is infinitely more. They're up 40 units, by the way. They use units incorrectly, but they're up 4x, whatever their made up unit is. Trevor's up 46x with quarter units, which means you're 200x your risk amount. It's hard to explain, but the dude hit in 2 days 3 first touchdowns. Like, it's in the math of that at 14, 18x is just, it's stupid.
Yeah, we I got some new modeling we really worked on in the off season, and we did well with it last year. And it's just we're just locked in. Like, and that's the coolest part, right? Is like you just said, we're not risking, right, 25x to, it's not a 10 unit whale max. It's quarter unit, half unit, and then 1 unit on straight props.
And aside from that, again, I'm going to sound a little arrogant, but I want you all to understand this. Technically, you're not risking anything when you're playing Trevor's plays, because we set up DD that I'm managing the bankroll. I've been up double-digit units for 4 weeks in a row. And then I tell people, gambling's supposed to be fun. Take your fucking winnings and sprinkle them on Trevor's quarter unit, 1 unit plays. Take some of your 10, 20 units last week. Take 5 of them and try and fucking blow them up. And that's what people are doing. We're slow and steady and boring. I think the highest I go is minus 200, and the highest I go is probably plus. I think I did hit a plus 400 on one of them, but that was an outlier. That happens once a month.
Yeah, so that's like understanding. Like, I play, like, for those who don't know, I play Gino's plays. Like, Gino's plays are my plays. Like, I'm using that bankroll, and then it's, hey, let's get some fun sweats going and take advantage. So, right, like, and the coolest part is seeing the guys in our group talk about being disciplined and then taking advantage of that. Like, that's super fun.
And I don't mean to be a dick. We won't say his name. But one guy yesterday said, I got to quit. I busted up. And I'm like, dude, I hit my 2 unit. I hit my 1.5 unit. What the fuck did you bust up on? Again, if you're not going to use my plays, respectfully, just don't waste the money.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Me, and again, I hope the kid I busted up when I was his age. But, like, God damn, I'm up 120 units this year, 112. How are you busting out? Like, if you have a bad day, it should be, you're only up 90 now.
Yeah, it's
you're up 70 on a bad week. How'd you blow 112?
Well, part of where they got crazy too is some of these lunatics went in and took your plays with my plays and parlayed them together. And like, there was some like 40, 50x like guys.
Oh my God.
But I'm like, what are you lunatics doing?
And they're like, we can't stop
like,
that.
And they said it like, well, we're up a bunch of units, so we're sprinkling. I'm like,
yeah,
all right, whatever.
I mean, I kind of like that. And we'll get into plays right now, guys. If you're up, you can bet like a degen, but if you're down, you got to tighten the fuck up.
Yeah.
You can't be down and betting recklessly. You need to play conservatively, get a little bankroll going, get a little nut going, and then throw that around. Don't throw your core around.
For sure. Well, we're going to give him a big-ass moonshot tonight.
Let's do it, you sicko.
We got 4 college games, and this is just mispriced today. Like, I'm shocked at this because of who they're playing. I don't understand. So we're going to get going here. We're going quarterback for TCU, Josh Hoover for first TD to run one in is plus 1,700. Okay. Houston, while they're 1-4, has one of the better pass defenses in the country. Like, they're really good. The problem is
they're solid.
Yeah, like their run D is okay, but they don't have any offense. But that being said, this should be plus 800 today for Hoover to go there, and we're getting it at plus 1,700. So this is one, when I see him, I like to sprinkle. You know, we've hit him on these before. He actually scored in the game. He did it in SMU. If they're down in the red zone and there's a coverage breakdown, he's going in. So giving us at plus 1,700 is a gift tonight. There's your first Friday play of the day.
Appreciate you, brother. I'm going to go nice and boring, but I do think Oregon starts hitting their stride this week and a few upcoming weeks. I have them as a decent buy low. They just haven't been exciting. I think they turn it on tonight. Oregon first half minus 13.5, minus 108. It's minus 120 with books. Straightforward. That's my Betalytics best bet.
I like it. I mean, it's just simple, straight to the point. Value's value, and that's where we're gonna go. Okay, so we're going to an interesting spot. Okay, Garrett Green of West Virginia is a running quarterback, and we've made a lot of money on Green's rushing props, but we're gonna go the other side of this tonight. Garrett Green under 30.5 pass attempts is plus money, plus 104 bet openly. It's minus 120 at books. Okay, guys, he did this once last season and hasn't hit it yet this season. Okay, it's not what he does. He's a running quarterback. They're a running team. He's going to throw the ball 25 to 29 times, but Oklahoma State is also, right, not good against the run. They can't stop it. So in a game which he's going to run a bunch, you're giving me 26 points of value, I'll take it. So Garrett Green, West Virginia, under 30.5 pass attempts, plus money at Bet Openly.
All right. I'm going real degen here, digging deep, WNBA playoffs.
Right.
John Jones, I think I pronounced that, Jaquel maybe. I don't know. Sorry,
right.
guys, if I'm fucking it up. The Liberty, she's going to get under 1.5 3-pointers. It's juicy. I think it's the most I've given out this year. I'm sorry on this. I try and keep these all tight-knit, but it's minus 120 at books. Bet Openly has minus 168, and there's an open bet sitting there. It was just so in my face that I couldn't say it to you guys. So she's going to have 0 to 1 3-pointers. I think 0. Minus 168. It's juicy. I get it, but it's not minus 200. It's 32 points of value.
So Uncle G, when you see this and I landed here without talking. So we don't talk till after like we have our stuff. And it's the same thing. My Bet Openly prop play of the day is wild, boys and girls. It is wild. Bet Openly has touchdown props. Jordan Mason of our Niners against the Cardinals, one of the worst run defenses in the league, is minus 168 at Bet Openly. It is minus 255 at a book right now, guys.
It should be minus 225.
Right? If I manage that math to you, like it's there. Right. Yeah. So I'm not dying to give out minus 168, but our running back against the Cards, that's just too much value. It's just simple.
I have the true line on this bet at 225. I was actually I'm a Niner fan, guys, so I dive deeper into my Niners than I do my other bets. I'll look at NFL Sunday morning, Saturday night. Yeah. But I happened to look at this one, and I saw it, and I waited, and I scratched my head. I was like, is Debo going to get more sweeps? Like, what the fuck's the story? And I looked. You know, Mason had a great week 1. He's cooled off since then. So Jordan's buying Mason low. I know it's weird for you guys to see a minus 168 is buying low, but you're buying low versus the 225 that we have it capped at.
Yeah, and that's it, right? Like, that's what got it for me. Just too much value, right? Like, and when I see that, you know, add a book to be unnamed, right? Like, I'm just like, that's an auto bet for me.
It's going to be a good game. Niners are putting up 27. I don't think Arizona's going to be able to score. I like Arizona plus 7.5 if I get that hook, but I'm not betting it. The Niners are going to put up 30, and it's going to be hard for Arizona to get more. So I like the over in that game too. All right. My degens. This is a lightning round. T-Rev and I have been on stupid fire. Last week, Trev won 40-something units in 4 days. Betting quarter units, so that's 160x. It's insane. I'm up 112 units on the year now. I bet so conservatively, it's insane what that means. Here come five plays, no explanation.
All right, Moonshot, tonight, your Friday play. Josh Hoover of the Horned Frogs at TCU, first touchdown plus 1,700.
Oregon, first half, they're going to get their stride. Minus 13.5, minus 108, it's minus 120 at the books.
Our value prop of the day at Bet Openly is Garrett Green of West Virginia for tomorrow. Under 30.5 pass attempts, plus 104 at Bet Openly. Plus money, guys, it's minus 120 at books.
I'm going deep to Jen. WNBA playoffs. Jaquel Jones, Liberty. Under 1.5 threes, minus 168. Little juicy, but it's minus 200 at books.
And we're staying with the minus 168 theme at Bet Openly, where you can get touchdown props now. Our Bet Openly prop play of the day, Mr. Mason of the 49ers. Anytime touchdown, minus 168 at Bet Openly. It's minus 225 at books. Go take advantage, boys and girls.
Win more, lose less. T-Rev, let's keep stacking. Guys, we're in Dub Club. We're in Winnable. We're in SoBet. We're on Twitter. We're fucking everywhere. We got a Discord. We got a Facebook. There's no reason for you not to be winning with us. We give out a week free for anyone to see that we're the real deal, and it is paid after that. Later, brother.
Later.
See you. Appreciate you.